All right, there we go. Transition sound. Is that a fucking car? Oh god. I'm so sorry. I am probably going to be coughing a lot tonight. I've had I have had a sore throat and coughs for like a week. It's been rough. I think part of it is the fact that I've been talking at work a lot more than I normally do. Just with what I have going on at work, with all the trainings that I've been running. It's been rough. So, I'm gonna try not to like destroy your guys' ears with coughing. I'm gonna try to be able to mute whenever I feel one coming, but it's been a struggle for a hot minute. Nice rabbit fish, by the way. Okay, now that my throat is in sufficient pain, let's stream.
One more month to go for. God, I hate math.
5 years. You're 1 month away from 5 years. Thank you so much for the tier 2 subscribble. I appreciate you, Mom. Thank you very much. How was your stream earlier today? I saw you were streaming. All right. Let's get out of there. Transition sound. Let's play some of this. Why is that cut weird? It's cut off a little weird. Hold on. Alright, what's going on here? See, I thought I fixed this whole aspect ratio thing. I'll just have to do that. No, it doesn't look right either. All right. I suppose that'll do. When you were suggesting names for the child, you picked a bunch of names of fictional rabbits and rabbit people. And you missed Fran from Final Fantasy 12, and you can't believe that. I can't, because I don't know anything about Final Fantasy 12. Having a little problem doing one of the minigames for the Golden Walnuts. Interesting. I am not I'm not super familiar with most of the stuff for Ginger Island. I've done very little exploration there. Okay. Welcome back to Guardians Crusade. Where we left off, we deposited baby in a cave, saved baby from a cave, was attacked by a giant bird dragon, and fell off a cliff. And now here we are. Yay! Ugh. I gotta play a game like Simon Says. Oh, I know that one. Hello, old person who saved me. That's right, your name is Amos. Did Bonnick wake you up when he was leaving? I don't know. Bonnick left already? I guess he didn't. We wanted to say thank him for yesterday. Oh, I'll tell him next time he comes here. Before you go, hold on. It's here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Bonnick gave me this a long time ago. Some kind of magic map. I don't need it anymore. Thought maybe I should give it to you guys since you're going to God's Tower. I got a living toy, Mapster. Oh no, we couldn't. Not after everything you've already done. Nonsense. I want you to have it. Go ahead, take it. Thank you. So now we can access the map. Displays the world map while outdoors. How cool. I don't know how that works. We'll figure it out. In other news, you watched a Minecraft movie and truly lives up the reputation of being the world's first brain rot movie. That's exactly what I expected. Excuse me. Good morning, Easy Hot Dog. Good morning, Nahani. Good morning, what's that little one's name? I don't know. Hey, what's your name? Blurk. What? You don't have a name? Spoinkle Blurk. Maybe we should give you a name. Now, what would be a good name for you? I think we should just call you Baby. Easy Hot Dog, what do you think we should call him? What should we name him? What should we name the child? I forgot that we haven't named the child. What are we naming the child? Steve, because Minecraft. There's 1 degree removed from truly we were a Minecraft all along. I knew it. Honestly, I saw a lot of videos of like the real quotes from the upcoming Minecraft movie, and it was a lot of that kind of stuff. And I'm never gonna watch it, more than likely. Can't fit Polygon Pete. Yeah. Now this is a PlayStation 1 game. We've got 7 characters to work with, because it has to be able to fit in text boxes. Nab, we'll call him Nab, not a bunny. Maybe he is a bunny. Have you thought about that? Your suggestions from last time, which were Bugs, Lucius, Carrot, Leona, Buster, Fran. Valid. Does he have a fuzzy tail? I don't think so. I think he's got like a little bit of like a little nub. I'm not certain. Name it hell. Norkels. We could also name it Gablurk. because that was what it said when Nani asked him what his name is. He said Gobbler. Gnorkles is solid. Yeah, the G is pronounced in okay, so it's like Gnasty Gnork. It's Gnorkles. Gnorkles. Glurp. I feel like I agree. It has to have some kind of like a hard G for the starting sound. I think we're onto something with that. I think we've lost the sauce a little bit with that. Gapane. Grumly? Grumly is pretty strong. I kinda like Grumly. Red Beer, are you okay? Is there something going on? Suffering. Ugh, sorry guys, I can't stop you coughing. With a certain G sound, call it gorge. Gorgeous. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get better than Grumly. I like Grumly. I'm going with Grumly. And it fits perfectly, which is important. Alright. Grumly. That's a great name. Mrs. Weatherby, what do you think of the name Grumly? Grumly sounds very nice. How do you like it, Grumly? You like it? Definitely a wonderful name. Yep, it's a good one. Oh, hello, there's a cat here. No, I can't get to the trasher because there's a cat here. Oh, Grumly has a menu. I can send it to give snack. Oh, that's right. I can feed him my old weapons. Grumly looks happy. Hell yeah. So Grumly, I don't know if I mentioned this, Grumly can transform. So to talk a little bit about how Grumly is gonna work in this game. Excuse me. So Grumly cannot wear equipment or do anything like that. We can also not necessarily control Grumly in combat. Grumly is kind of the extra party member that kind of acts of its own accord. There is a friendship mechanic when it comes to Grumly. There is trust and fear are the two key mechanics when it comes to Grumly. For the record, none of this is explained anywhere in the game. There is nowhere to check any of this information at all anywhere. This is stuff that had to be like data mined out of the game by one guy. I think his name was Obsidian Blade or whatever, right? By one person dug into the game's files and found all this stuff and made sense of it. So shout outs to Obsidian Blade for doing all this work like a year, 2 years ago, right? So you have trust and fear. When you first get Grumly, trust is low, fear is high. Both things make sense. When you feed Grumly an item or of something that he likes, he gets a little bit friendlier. If you send him to fetch and you praise him, he gets a little friendlier. If you win in combat without him dying, he gets a little friendlier. Or not friendlier, he loses a little bit of fear, right? So basically, in order to have better control of Grumly, and to make him a more valuable party member in battle, you have to increase trust and decrease fear. It turns out, so to address what you said there, Mom, about the rotten weed, is feeding Grumly like a harmful item does not actually hurt him, which is really interesting. But yeah, so feeding Grumly foods that he likes, he's gonna increase his friendship. If he does well in combat, it decreases his fear. And as friendship goes, or the trust goes up and fear goes down, he's gonna be starting to do better and better in combat. And you get a little bit more control over the things that Grumly can do. So, there you go. That is the rundown on how Grumly works. Got an ad for an L. Ron Hubbard book. Why does that sound familiar? L. Ron Hubbard. From 1911? Pulp science fiction and fantasy novels in the 50s. Okay. Oh, he's also the founder of Scientology. Incredible. Thank you for all your help, Mr. and Mrs. Weatherby. Goodbye. Haven't heard that name in years. I probably also haven't heard that name in years, but I've definitely heard of Scientology. So this is the point of the game where it really takes off. This is when adventures really begin. Now that I have Grumly. Is L. Ron Hubbard related to Old Mother Hubbard? I imagine if L. Ron Hubbard had a mother. Alright, time to kick the shit out of enemies. And hopefully baby does not decease. Alright, so let's have you defend. I'm just gonna have you just stay safe, and I'll fight the ants. Alright, he didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to me because he doesn't trust me, and that's fair. But that's okay, because we defeated a battle. Look at him, look how fucking cute he is, look at his eyes! I love him so much. Fucking Grumly. Hell yeah, Grumly. Get him. So, if I want to check the map, I have to go in here and go to Mapster. But this is the map. We were... Let's see, can you guys see my mouse maybe? Yeah, you can. So we started... like... I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, here's the world map. This, I believe, is God's Tower. So that's the final goal of where we want to go. Either this or this. I don't remember. It's been a lot of years since I've played this game. But it's a pretty big map. There is a lot of places that we're going to be able to explore, a lot of cool places that we'll be able to get to. So, yeehaw. Speaking of Scientology, did you know that Japan has its own version of Scientology called Happy Science? They have like 10 different anime movies about their whack-ass beliefs. Hell yeah. I love that. Good for them. Alright. Baby, defend, please. I doubt you'll listen to me, but it'd be cool if you did. You did not listen to me. Thankfully, baby Grumly is not being targeted at all. So that's gonna decrease that fear stat. And look how goddamn cute he is. Ugh. Say what you will about this game, but they kind of nailed the Grumly design. Look at his fucking face. Alright, Grumly got a level up. Let's go. So right now the goal is just get Grumly experience, and explore. Oh my god, it's Dillis! That was a mistake. Excuse me. Hello. Hi everybody, welcome. Hello. There's so many. Good evening. How is your stream, Dillis? Welcome on in. Hi everybody. Important question. Does anybody know what this game is? Does anybody know what this is? And also, apparently I have to fix this again. Why is that wrong? There we go. Boom. No idea, no clue. Lancer, that's cheating. Because you've been here. Stream was a lot of fun. I saw you've been playing Wind Waker for the first time. It's pretty awesome for you. Yeah, not a soul. No one knows what this is. And that's understandable. This is a PS1 game, Dynamaxing. This is Guardians Crusade. It's an old JRPG from my childhood, came out in 1999. We had just finished a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Renegade Platinum. We beat that, and that was cool. And so now we're diving into like an old game from my childhood. We're pretty early in the game. Right now, I'm just kind of... Oh god. Grumly, no! Oh, good work, Grumly. If Grumly didn't defend this turn, I feel like he would have been hecked. Let's go. Look at him. Look how goddamn cute he is. Also, let me get a shout out there for Dillis. If I can spell it correctly. There we go. I did it. Hey. If anyone here hasn't checked out Dillis yet, do that. This guy's amazing. He does a lot of Pokemon stuff, a lot of Nintendo stuff, does a lot of other cool stuff. Also, one of the coolest people I have ever heard of. He does a lot of charity stuff, a lot of fundraising stuff. He does a lot of giveaways. He's super generous, super kind, deserves all the love and support. So please, if you have, excuse me, if you haven't, go check out Dillis because the guy's dope as heck, and he also has cool emotes. Like, you cannot go wrong hanging out with that man, that's for sure. Massively fur designs that are willing to trade conventional cuteness for a quirkier look, like the pink child absolutely fits that. Look at him. Look at him. What about that doesn't scream adorable, terrifying, adorable baby? The terrifying is in like little font, but it's still there because there's a little bit of like weird to him. But he's cute. And he leveled up. Like, come on. Grumly over here, total package. Also, I'm gonna feed him a candy bar. Because he's a good boy. Grumly, please receive this candy bar. He looks happy. He does enjoy the candy bar. And he gets HP from it. So never use an item on Grumly. Always feed it to him. It increases his trust, and it still heals him. I don't know what Ardman is. I really don't know. I'm not familiar with that. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. I hope you guys are looking forward to just kind of hanging out. If you've never been here before, you've never seen me before, my name is Drac, or Drakus, or however you want to pronounce it. I'm open to creative thinkers. I do all sorts of stuff, usually a lot of Nintendo. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting over like a nasty cough and stuff. But I do a lot of various stuff. I do a lot of Nintendo. I do Zelda speedrunning, Zelda randomizers. I'll do Pokemon Nuzlocks when the desire grips me. But I like to just hang out. I like to kind of chill, have a fun environment, let people just kind of hang out, relax from the day. That's always my goal. So I'm happy to have you here. And yeah. But how do you like Wind Waker, by the way, Dillis? How's that been going for you? Oh, Aardman made Wallace and Gromit. Okay, I see it. I see it now, Rapier. Love it so far, having a blast? Hell yeah. Are you doing the Switch 2 whatchamacallit? The Switch 2 virtual console thing? Yeah, yeah, thank you. Nintendo Switch Online. That's what I was looking for. Whacked Grumly. Right in the goddamn head. I don't tolerate that. I kill people. Your NSO ran out. Yeah, we only have the Switch one, and we only have the base level, whatchamacallit, NSO. So I have, like, the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy Color and the original Game Boy, but I don't have anything else, because it's expensive. Otherwise, I'd be running Minish Cap using Nintendo Switch Online, because that's just objective time save, apparently. But, it's fine. I'll just emulate everything. Alright, Grumly, defend. Please. Trust me here. Yeah. Hammer? He's got a fucking hammer? I forgot he had a hammer. Finish on my cap till I NSO. I feel like... No, I don't think I can switch that around to make it funnier. I think we're just sitting where we are. I'm currently looking at the crossguard and blade of his sword sitting on top of his fist. And I am thinking about how 3D animation is difficult, especially in the era of PlayStation 1 it was a brand new thing. Dude, yeah, he's got hammers. He whacking. Like, Grumly's a baby, but he's packing heat. I feel like if I get him up a few more levels, he is just going to pull out a gun. And he's just going to start shooting people. And I'm here for that. I'm ready for that adventure, that's for darn tootin'. So, fun fact about this game, almost no one knows anything about this game. I mean, of course, it's like one of those hidden gem games, you know, not a lot of people had it or played it. But also, even the internet is like this close to denying it ever existed. Yeah, no idea it existed, exactly, see? And Dylan knows everything. Look at us both leveling up like a couple of Chads who both level up at the same time. So I was trying to do some research. I know, you know, like every like late 90s, early 2000s RPG, there's like hidden mechanics all over the place because the idea of explaining your games was just like taboo or something in the 90s and 2000s. And going over the internet, that's kind of the same idea, is no one knows anything about this game. Except for one guy, one person, Obsidian Blade, with a bunch of heal. Grumly's got a heal. Let's go, buddy, let's go. So Obsidian Blade did a bunch of like deep diving into the codes and like data mining, and was able to learn how some of these mechanics work. So I explained it before 70 people got here, but Grumly has two main hidden stats, trust and fear, which is honestly my only two emotions, so I get it. So trust and fear work differently. So trust is increased by giving items to Grumly that he likes, like feeding him candy bars and hamburgers and such, feeding him weapons and armor. You could do that too to increase his stats and his trust. And then decreasing fear by having him win battles without dying. If he takes damage, the fear goes up a little bit. If he dies, fear goes up a lot. If he wins battles, fear goes down a little. If he wins battles without getting hit, fear goes down by a higher amount. And the higher your trust with Grumly, as well as the lower the fear is with Grumly, you start to unlock a little bit more control of his ability to do things. Now, a cool mechanic that Grumly has is he can learn transformations. Did you name him? We named him. We worked together as a chat to determine his name. But he can learn transformations. He's kind of like a Ditto in that regard. It's so good. It's such a good game. But he kind of does it on his own. If you can get the trust stat super high and the fear stat super low, you can actually tell baby what to transform into and he'll actually listen. But for right now, I can just ask him to defend and hope that he does so. But there's like, I think it's like 30 or 50 different enemies that he can transform into, and then he'll have their moveset and like scale their stats based on his level. And it's pretty great. It's really cool. It's a great game. It's a fun plot. There's a lot of like silly little things you can interact with throughout the game. The art is cute. The enemies are interesting. The mechanics are simple enough. It's just a fun experience. But right now, I'm just kind of hanging out. We're just kind of chilling. I'm taking care of some enemies, getting some levels on Grumly, getting some fear down, some trust up, you know. Do what we do. Straight vibing over here. Go get him. Grumly's putting out a lot more damage than he was before, which is great. It's increased by like 3 times, so that's pretty awesome. We love that. Look at how silly he looks. He's just a little guy. Plus the music is great. It's super chill. Where am I? I'm gonna use this opportunity to rest and heal. Back at this people's house, I can just sleep here whenever I need. Hello, Black Cat. That's not what I wanted. That is a bed. Thank you, Nahani. Very helpful. Critical observation. His face is kind of hippo-y. It kind of is. You're right. Little pink guys are known for universe-destroying powers. I think canonically, you're right. I think, like, historically speaking, I don't have any reason to refute that. I would like to rest and stay here for the night. Nahani, don't be silly. You guys are like the grandchildren I never had. Easy Hot Dog gives the innkeeper's wife 20 bucks. Which is honestly pretty cheap for an inn, so. Oh, Martha, she's so sweet. Isn't she wonderful? Ah, yes, that's right. Majin Buu, Kirby. Who else? There's gotta be other little pink things with universe-destroying powers. Then Boo turns into an adult man and then it gets weird. That is usually how that happens, you're right. I think that's kind of on par with general reality. For example, you have Mew, the cute little guy, the little pink guy, able to destroy universe. Mewtwo looks like an adult and now it's kind of weird. Jigglypuff, another great example. Well, actually not so much, because Jigglypuff just becomes Wigglytuff, who is just a bigger, still little guy. Like, you cannot convince me that Wigglytuff would not be just the best thing to cuddle with. Also, I have no idea where I am. I keep thinking I'm finding the right path out, and then I just find the same cliff that I end up at every time. Counterpoint, Beware. Beware would also be the best hugger if the best hugger didn't also include snapping you in half. How's it going, Buck Raccoon? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great night, my friend. There's nothing but a positive. On one hand, I agree with you, and on the other hand, I also agree with you. Camera? You lost me. Beware's an adult, but not an adult human. Beware is still just a bear, you're correct. Oh, it just froze at the top of your sword. Okay, right. If you push the X button after combat, it skips the whole camera turnaround thing. Blissey brings breakfast, true. Blissey brings breakfast is a really hard sentence to say, honestly. Oh, I see. Okay, there's a path over here. I see. Ho ho ho. All right, don't do that. Oh, this is another really cool thing. So the encounters on the overworld are these little ghosty guys, and they change their size and threaten level depending on your level. So because I'm quite a bit stronger than these guys, they are now little and scared of me, and they fly away. But stronger enemies will be big, a little bit pinker, and then will come towards me. And then there's even stronger enemies that you guys will see at some point. Oh shit, Grumly's faster than me? Grumly's faster than me, dude. How the hell did that happen? I'm accused that happening evolves by pretending to have an egg. It is adorable. It is adorable. Dude, they just dropped a hamburger. Hell yeah. That heals like 80 hit points. Burger. Oh, so here's another really good example. A really good example of RPGs from the 90s. Don't tell you anything. Candy bars restore your hit points a little. They restore some. Restore quite a bit. Doesn't tell you what the heck that means. So, that's cool and fun. Thanks, game. Grumly's already faster than his namesake, who has a dexterity of 10. Valid. Grumly actually does have more agility than me. Level 24, as 24 agility as opposed to my 22. Neat. And only a few levels behind, so I think this was a pretty successful level grinding. Let's continue the plot. I basically just needed to make sure that Grumly wasn't going to be dying in one hit. But every time I find an upgrade for my equipment, I will in fact be feeding the old equipment to Grumly. He needs that stuff. Southeast is Iston, and west is Denim Plains. Let's check out Denim Plains. I don't need to go to the town yet. Let's see. And then there's a Dragon Quest being based by telling you the exact numbers everything heals for. Man, I love that shit. Most Final Fantasy games are like that too, but a lot of these like indie RPGs are just like, I ain't telling you a damn thing. You don't deserve to know. You haven't earned the right to know how much HP a candy bar gives you. Think you're allowed to know stuff? Fuck you. Well, you know what? This spot, this space, living up to its name. They do be plains. I have not found a single plane here, but they do be plains. Oh, there's not anything interesting out here except for more of these little ghosty dudes. I'm gonna fight one. Fight me! Yes! Go get him. Hell yeah, Grumly, kick his ass. Woo! Look at his eyes. I can't get over his eyes. Ugh. God, he's so cute. The planes are at the airport. That actually makes a lot of sense. That is a Jay-Z lyric. Fantastic. Have I ever listened to Jay-Z's music? Probably. Have I ever listened to Jay-Z's music on purpose? No. Wow, this place is pretty cool. I wish I knew anything about it. I feel like there should be like treasure around here somewhere. But there's just not. Just more of these adorable little ghosty guys. Is there really nothing out here? I mean, I imagine I'll be coming back here with more reason later, but like, nothing. All right, off to Iston then. Wait, hold. Gotta find out what's in this direction. There's another path. Hello, tiny ghosties. Would you rather a penny that increases in size every day or a dinner with Jay-Z but no games? Nice Simple Flips reference, first of all. I feel like it has to be, so here's my question, right? If, yeah, Simple Flips. Hair Mower 3D. What an unexpected layer of enjoyment from the shout out to Simple Flips meme. But here's my thing. So if I if I take the dinner with Jay-Z, does the penny still like exist somewhere? Or like if I choose the penny, does that penny like become real at that moment? Because the thing about a penny that doubles in size every day is after like a month, that penny is gonna have gravitational pull. The penny exists until you choose the dinner. Okay, I think I have to choose the dinner, honestly. Just from the sake of like the universe not collapsing because of a penny that doubles in size every day. Even if I like were to hold on to that penny until it gets so massive that that much copper, you know, would sell. Like, hold on. What's the value of the materials in a penny? So the value of the materials in a modern US penny is less than 1 cent. But what is it? Okay, so just taking this person's answer from the internet, they did a whole bunch of math, and it looks pretty legit. It comes out that 1 penny is worth 0.6 cents in material value, and a penny weighs 2.5 grams. So that means it's 0.6 cents per 2.5 grams. Okay. We're doing this for the record. Everybody here, strap in. This is the stream now. So if 2.5 grams is equal to 0.6 cents, then if I take 0.6 divided by 2.5, that means that each gram of penny is 0.24 cents. So it's like 1/4 of a cent per gram of a penny, okay? So we've got that going for us, but that actually doesn't matter. I didn't need to do that math. So I know that 1 penny is, well, no, I do. 0.24. Someone remember that. Yeah, calc time. And by someone remember that, I mean I put it in the chat. It's in the chat now. That's how you know that this rant is official, right? That's how you know it's not gonna stop. So that's 0.24 cents per gram of penny material, okay? So we start at 2.5, doubling in size. If it doubles in size, then that means it's increasing in a 3-dimensional space, right? If it's increasing in 3-dimensional space, that means it's actually 2 cubed, right? Is the amount of weight that it increases by. So it's going from 2.5 grams times 8. So 2.5 times 8. It goes up to 20 grams of penny material after just that one day. So now the day 2 penny is now 20 times 0.24. So it's still half a cent is the new value. That doesn't make any sense. How did I fuck this up? Because the value of a penny is 0.6 cents. Because I'm doing it in my head and I'm not actually doing it on the calculator, even though I have a calculator in front of me. 20 times 0.24 is actually 4.8. Okay. I didn't carry the decimal. Silly man. So it's actually, so in one day, your penny is now worth almost 5 pennies. How exciting. So if we take that 20 and we do it again, so now it's gonna, so day 3 penny is now 160 grams times our 0.24. That is now 38 cents on day 3. There's a way to shorten this process. I know there is. Yeah, because you just do 8 to a factorial, or 8 to an exponent. So if I just did 0.24 times okay, so 0.24 times 8 to the power of, let's say, 7 days, a week. That 1 penny now is worth... Oh no, sorry. I did the 0.24. Not the grammage. So I need to do 2.5 times 8 to the power of 7. So it now oh my god, fight me, Lancer. In 1 week, that penny has increased from 2.5 grams up to 5,242,880 grams. That's insane. So now if we know that that's how many grams this 7-day penny now weighs at the rate of 0.24 per gram, you have $1.26 million at the end of a week. But this penny is also is just massive, and it's going to keep getting worse. My point here of all of this is that if you take the penny, even if you sell the penny after a week, get $1.26 million worth of the materials that you would sell for it, what you're doing at that point is you've still unleashed a penny doubling in size every day that will eventually destroy the planet. It'll tear it apart. We throw the penny in the fires of Mount Doom? Yeah, that could work. Does it still double in size every day if I break it down to its like material components? That's another big question. Does it double in size because it is a penny, or does it double in size every day because the materials are enchanted to do so? No way, that's impossible. Listen, we've been through this already. The weapon you sold him had a faulty trigger. It almost blew off his arm during practice. Now he can't fight in the mayor's election. It's only fair that you provide him with a stand-in. Then maybe we'll all forget the fact that you sold him a broken weapon. This has nothing to do with stand-ins. It's about liability. That sounds like a nasty argument. Hey, isn't that Bonnick? It is. Look at that fucking guy. Avoiding me for 8 years. Customer satisfaction has always been my motto. I would never sell a faulty product. Why don't you let me take a look at it? Bonnick, what's going on? Oh, hi, Easy Hot Dog. This guy here claims that I sold him a defective weapon, but he won't even let me take a look at it. Sounds like a lying son of a gun to me. Bonnick sold the penny that doubled in size each day. Son of a bitch. He's a millionaire. A 1.258 millionaire. Are you calling me a liar? Listen, it's strange enough that you got hurt the same day you heard that your opponent was going to use a stand-in. Well, you look like you'd be a good fighter. Bonnick, why don't you ask your friend to help us out? He has nothing to do with it. This is about product liability. See, Bonnick is a man who stands on business, and we respect that. Not about who's going to be your stand-in. All right, you win. Go take a look at the product you sold me. Business. That's the truth. Okay, you guys, take Bonnick to that place we talked about. I'll come along in a minute. I want to have a word with Easy Hot Dog. Finally, now we can handle this like adults. Easy Hot Dog, I'll be right back. Wait for me, okay? I'm sure he's gonna be totally fine. Richton. Let me introduce myself. My name is Richton. Stop. I'm gonna make you an offer that you can't refuse. You fight in the Mayor's Electoral match as my stand-in. What? What's going on? And maybe you'll get to see your friend Bonnick alive. Oh. Oh. You big bully! Only a coward takes hostages. Cowardly? No! Smart? Yes. Is this the Mafia? It does feel that way. Honestly, I could have given him a Mafia voice, but I feel like if I tried to do that, it would just take my throat and just tear it out. But I could try anyways. But that's a risk. A risk that I'm willing to take.
I just hope you are as strong as you look, or else... never mind. Oh yes, it would be unwise to mention our little arrangement to anyone else. Understand? Good. Come with me. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
You son of a bitch.
Remember, we've got your friends, so don't try to leave town. I don't have to tell you what'll happen if you lose, do I? We booked a room for you here at the inn.
Well, thanks. How kind of him. I've never seen such a glitzy sword in all my life. Oh, wait, hold on. There was more text. Designer barrels. Everything in here is expensive. Searching the jar. Don't touch it. It looks very expensive. A table. Thanks. That sofa looks expensive. I guess. That's what it sounds like. Ah, here's the door. I found it. Took me a minute. Richton is a jerk, and so are you if you fight for him. First of all, that's rude. You have no idea who I am. This is a place from which to spread the gospel of Artema. Are you a believer? Oh, no. We're just passing by. Passing right in. Sign me right the fuck up. Oh, I'm so sorry. This was new text. She asked me if I wanted to sign up, and I sure don't want to. But I sure do want to. Oh, only church officials get enter here. Wonder if Artema is a mistranslation of Ultima. As far as I know, it's not. This building was paid for by a donation from Richton. How kind of him. Look at him, supporting the local religion. You know, maybe Richton isn't such a bad guy. The mayor. Marco would be a perfect mayor. The people love him. Richton, on the other hand, just isn't ready to become mayor. He doesn't know how to earn respect without using money. Guess I really blew it at the last party when I said that I'd let the next mayor marry my daughter. Wait, how do I become mayor? How do I sign up for that? Spanish version of FF6 Betrayed in Ultima is Artima, so it's possible? That is possible. You're right. Carmen! Marco said that I shouldn't ask you to lose on purpose. He said it wouldn't be fair. I don't care. I want to marry Marco. I don't want to marry Richton. Valid. Carmen Sandiego. Where could he be? Do you know why the candidates for mayor have to fight? I don't. Lancer, this question's for you. You asked about it. A long time ago, a huge dragon attacked Iston. Instead of defending the town, the mayor just ran away. Ever since then, we've had fights instead of elections. Of course, nowadays, candidates for mayor can use stand-ins. It kind of defeats the purpose, huh? You should throw the fight. Nobody wants Richton to be mayor. If Richton wins, the mayor's daughter will have to marry him. Yeah, we don't want that. Richton's a piece of shit. He doesn't deserve it. Searching the barrel. There's something in the bottom of the barrel. Oh, it was just a pebble. Didn't find anything. Like the cons in Fire Emblem Awakening. It's been too long. I don't remember who the cons are. Where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. Okay. Basilio and Flavia? Maybe. Where am I? I'm back in the mayor's house. Was the found pebble fruity? It was not. Unfortunately. What are you? What a baby! She's saying that she thinks Grumly is very cute. Well, that's because he is. Look at this little fucking guy. Where am I? The mayor's house from this door. I love the music here. A cafe. Sounds delightful. Didn't find anything. Didn't find anything cool. Sorry, dude. I've realized that it has been many years, probably 10 years since I played Fire Emblem Awakening. Not quite 10 years. 8 years sounds more correct. Oh my, you're that one that everyone is talking about. I sure am. Put that bottle back. It doesn't belong to you. Just fucking walking into a bar, immediately taking shit. I can't wait for the upcoming match. May the bravest man win. Fire Emblem Awakening playthrough live on stream? Probably not. Sorry. Dark Beat. You're Richton's stand-in, right? Hi, my name is Darkbeat. I'm the chosen one. I'll be standing in for Marco. Don't worry, I'll go easy on you so I don't hurt you too badly. Why is your sword like that? Why do you have your sword that way? That seems like a terrible way to have your sword. Fair Awakening came out 13 years ago. That sounds about right. That sounds about accurate. Marco is really a hard worker. I hope he gets rewarded for all his hard work one of these days. I hope so too. I haven't met Marco, but he seems like a great guy. Incredible point, Lancer. It is, in fact, his own fault. Is there like a weapons shop or something here? Because right now I'm just kind of roaming. All right, folks, I'm taking bets on the mayor's fight. Who's gonna win? Will it be the walrus or the pig? Dude, I'm gonna bet on the walrus. Wait. I think the pig is me. I'm betting on the walrus. If you've seen that thing, that thing's fucking huge. Find me after the match to collect your winnings. Okay. Marco's house, a little one over there. Hey, who do you think is gonna win the mayor's election fight? I put all my money on you guys. You better win. I want you to know, Grumly is not a pig, right? Grumly. Great. Time for you to get some sleepies. You have some wonderful sleepies. Thanks for coming out, Mom. Get some good rest. All right, so here's the inn. It's no barrel of laughs watching you search barrels. Fantastic. I always love when they like slip that little silly commentary in when you're searching things. Ah, here we go. Weapons and items. This is where I want to be. What do we got? All right, I've got 885 bucks. Short sword, long sword, copper sword, and iron swords. There's, in fact, not a better sword out here. I could definitely get some better armor, though. Holy shit, iron helmets are expensive. Iron shields are not. Ring of Calm prevents confusion. Freedom Ring prevents paralysis. Very cool. I wish I could afford the iron helmet, because that's a huge increase to defense. Look at that. Plus 10 points. Let's see. I can get plus 4 points on iron armor. Plus 2 points on iron shield. So that's 6 points for the price of 400 bucks. As opposed to 10 points for the price of 1050. And I don't even have 1050. Sell a cheeseburger for 250. That would actually get me there. If I sold the cheeseburger for 250 and then bought the helmet, which gives me plus 10 defense, that's pretty good. The Unexpected? That's an enemy from Dragon Quest? The hell is the Unexpected? Tell me about it. Do I sell the cheeseburger for the increase for the better helmet? That's a big stat boost. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't need the cheeseburger. That's a lot of hit points. So I'll sell that. We'll buy the iron helmet. And then I'm gonna equip that new helmet. And then Grumly, not Nahani, whoops. Grumly, you can eat my helmet. Yay. Usually sometimes when you destroy urns or barrels in search of items, it's a mimic. That makes sense. Now my question, Grumly, are you able to go fetch? Look at him go! Oh, he didn't find anything? That's okay. Oh, poor Grumly. You did a good job. Alright, we try again. I love the sound effects of Grumly going fetch. You didn't find anything? Okay, well that's okay, Grumly. You did good. Alright, let's go to the inn. You're the one that Richton hired. If you win, Richton gets to be mayor. Do me a favor. Talk to the other villagers before the fight. Richton paid for your room already. Will you be off to sleep then? Not yet. I want to talk to more people. I'd love to find Marco. I don't know where he is, but it would be cool if I could find him. Or if I could find the house that they're holding Bonnick in, that would be cool. Christian thinks he can get anything he wants with money. Christian sounds like the worst. Where's Marco? If you ask me, I think Richton is faking an injury because he realizes that Marco's stand-in is a tough warrior. There's just no way he could have hurt himself while practicing to use a new weapon. And you know what? I saw Richton dancing around in his room. He didn't look hurt at all. I knew it! Son of a gun. He's faking. There he is. Remember. Oh, sorry.
Remember, you've got your friends, so don't try to leave town. I don't have to tell you what'll happen if you lose, do I?
Oh, that's right. He did tell us that information already. And they're at the cafe. This is where the current mayor lives. This is Blue Roof Building. That's the church. Not allowed to go in the church. This is the cafe that I went to before. This is a house. Already spoken to you. Marco's currently at Sphinx Island when they're after... Amazing. Good job of slipping a One Piece reference. There's a treasure! Give me the treasure! Woo! Buccaneer mail? Heck yeah, I'm so glad I didn't buy the new armor. Nice. And it's got the light element. That's cool. Alright, Grumly. Consume. That's another One Piece reference. Okay. Alright, I'm glad I did the extra exploration. Got me some armor for free. Ooh, excuse me. A nice little house. Oh, Marco! So, you're the young man who's gonna stand in for Richton. I'm glad to see that he's found a good stand-in. I was afraid that it wouldn't be a fair fight. My stand-in is quite a warrior, you know. Only I didn't hurt my back while saving an old lady from being run over. I could fight this match. Now hold on. I don't know about that, Marco. That feels awful convenient. Stop rummaging through that dresser, Easy Hot Dog. You find something in the back of the box? It's only a sheet of flypaper. I got a bug? Don't touch that, it's dirty. Well, now I've got a bug. This bug has wings. Grumly? Eat the bug. Hell yeah. I don't know if I was supposed to use that bug for anything, but Grumly definitely ate the bug. This room needs more of a woman's touch. I mean... yeah. I mean, run over. Cars don't exist this setting to my knowledge. I don't think they exist in this setting either, I'll be honest. Thank you for sharing the same brain cell of feeding the bug to Grumly. He liked it. He was pretty happy about it. Alright, I think we're good. I think it's time to go rest. Alright, let's rest up. I think I found everything that Iston has to offer. Save the game data? You betcha. God, I hope not. And I doubt the internet'll know. It's the wrong kind of bug. Alright, I can't find anything about it. Well, it's fine. I fed the bug to Grumly. If it's a problem, I'll figure it out later. Oh, Richton. Good morning, Easy Hot Dog. Richton has been waiting for you.
Well, good morning, my young friends. I see that you slept well. Shall we get going?
He's acting like this because the innkeeper is watching.
Oh yes, almost forgot. Your friend Bonnick wishes you luck.
Let's go. Let's just get this over with.
Wait here.
As present mayor, I pray that this match will let the bravest man win. Richton, Marco, are you ready?
Let's get this over with.
We're ready. All right, then. Fighters, get ready. Let the fight begin! All right, here we go. All right. This is gonna be one hell of a boss fight, guys. Shit, 78 damage. Oh God, Grumly, no! Baby, run! Get him! Alright, Grumly ran away. Ah! Grumly survived. Holy shit. Well, that went well. Easy Hot Dog, stay in bed, okay? Some rest will heal your wounds. Yeah, TPK count too. That's okay. So, turns out that fight is completely unwinnable. Even if you were to grind a maximum level before entering Isten, that fight is not possible to win. He basically has infinite HP. No, it's okay. Stay in bed. You need some more rest. It's all because I asked him to lose. Oh, I feel terrible. Don't you worry about him. He's tough. He'll be fine in just a bit. All right, I'm saving the empty block for a reason. Thank goodness, your wounds have healed. I was so worried. Oh, you'll be happy to know that Bonnet got away safely. He stopped by here to say thanks, but he had to rush off to Zed Harbor. Well, easy hot dog, we'd better get going too. All right. So, even though he ran away, I still get Ibki. So that's cool. So now that is a possible transformation. And it is honestly one of the most powerful transformations you can get. It's just very rare that he turns into it. But if we get Grumly to turn into Ibki, we're cooking. Gotten so quiet around here lately. All right, where's my fucking money? Wow, how often do you feed that pink thing snacks and stuff? Pretty often. So Yubki and Ibki. What is that thing anyway? It's called a living toy. Living toy, huh? I saw one of those in Richton's house once. Where is Richton's house? Is it this one? Looks like Richton ran away. There's no sign of him. Good. Let's go. Contributor. What does contributor do? Contributor inflicts damage using 20 bucks. Nice. That makes sense that you'd have a living toy that costs money to use. Alright, what I want to know is where's that dude that I gave money to? I put good money on that match. Darn it, I lost again. Then again, who cares? The bookie skipped town with everyone's money. Want some advice? Don't gamble. You'll regret it. That sucks. All right, let's find Marco if we can before leaving town. There he is. I'm glad I caught you just before you left town. I just wanted to apologize about how Richton got you involved in all this. I went down to the inn to see you after the fight, but you were still in bed. The innkeeper told me that everybody tried to convince you to lose the fight for my sake. I just want you to know that you'll always be welcome in this town. Oh, and this is for you. 500 bucks! Let's go. 99% of gamblers lose before they make it big. That's true. I'm just kidding. Probably isn't true. Don't mention it. I want to make a fresh start as mayor. Starting again from scratch will give me an incentive to work hard, both for the town and for Carmen and me. Thank you, Marco. By the way, can you tell us how to get to God's Tower? Let's see. God's Tower. You need to go east from here to the city of Zed Harbor. Should be able to find a ship to take you to the eastern continent where God's Tower is. Well, farewell, my friends. See you later, Marco. All right, nothing up here. All right, yeah, no, you're right. You're right. All right, west is Denim Plains again. I don't want that. I want to leave east out of the town. You can go get to Zed Harbor, apparently, is where you want to go. But it's cool that I've got cash money. I can actually use some of this cash money. Hold on. Hold on. To buy a piece of armor. So I've already got the best helmet I can have. The copper shield is a plus, the iron shield is a +2 for 200. The iron armor is actually better than the buccaneer armor, but that's okay, I don't need it. But I can get up to the iron shield for 200 bucks for +2 defense. Let's do that. And then we'll equip it. And then Grumly, consume shield. The more equipment that Grumly eats, the higher the chance it is that it increases his stats. And that's what we need. Also, unrelated to anything, but yesterday you came to a revelation. You may have accidentally made your main character a stock light novel heroine by complete accident. That shit happens, dude. Hey, hey, hey. Get the fuck out of me. It's not uncommon at all to be writing something and then just going, oh shoot, I literally just rewrote the book that I finished reading or whatever, right? All right, new enemies. Here we go. What do we got? Ooh, what is that? A Snapdragon. I was actually going to suggest Snapdragon. All right, baby, defend. See if you listen to me. Fuck him up. Nice. He didn't listen to me. All right, cool. Leave baby alone. Love that for us. Fuck him up. Hey, he defended himself. And I'm the target again. Help. Get him. We're part of the thing where we like light novels. Main characters had a lot of traits similar to a particular style of light novel heroine. That happens. Whether you like it or not, it's like whether you like the material or not, it's just the exposure to it that kind of does you in, you know? All right, Grumly, you can attack. Go get him. Oh my god. A Grumly defend. Oh, hell yeah, Grumly. Alright, cool, it attacked me. Still hurts a lot, but... Yeesh. Nice, Grumly got a level. Let's go. Alright, unfortunately, I am in a lot of pain. So let's go... Hamburger. We'll fight more stuff. Oh shit, he's fast as fuck, boy. I forgot. Alright, baby, defend. Okay. Ow. Don't. Oh, good. Okay. The camera angle was throwing me. I thought he was attacking Grumly again. Still alive. Chin attack. Oh no, Grumly, no! Grumly, no. The fear stat. Alright, we gotta get back to town. We gotta heal Grumly. Grumly, I'm sorry. Grumbly, I'm sorry. Grumbly, please forgive me. Alright, let's find the inn. That's a cafe, that's the weapon shop. The inn's across from the weapon shop. There it is. Let me stay for free. You're so kind. We always love a free inn. Alright, how much money do I have? 636? Okay. Exit east. Frozen TV tropes yesterday. I mean, common styles are common for a reason. And stuff that happens kind of automatically. A lot of times it's systems that just work. Headbutt. Big damage. You're confused now, Grumly. Whoops. That's the wrong button. I went to go and give baby a command and I couldn't. And I accidentally defended instead. So that was just a wasted turn. Look at his fucking face. What a silly guy. Alright, Grumly, eat a candy bar. I'm hoping he finds something. He found a hamburger? Hell yeah, I want to take a hamburger with me. That's fucking amazing. Good job, Grumly. And you know what? I can do that shit again. Go fetch. Go find some shit, Grumly. You don't want to? You know what? That's okay. I respect that. Good work. It is a free healing item. That's right. That's the good shit right there. And it was a pretty good healing item, too. Hamburgers heal 80 HP. Chomp. Wick. Stop attacking Grumly. Please. Yeah. That's true. Grumly. I wish I had more healing items. Because Grumly is at 39 of 97. Alright, Grumly, go ahead and eat the hamburger you found. Well done. Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow, Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhand, Sephiroth, Dragon Force. It was Darkbeat. But I love the energy. Stop attacking Grumly, I swear to God. Whoa, nice crit. Thank you. I was actually really hoping that that delivery would work. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ah, God. Ah. Get him. No! Grumly, no! Fuck. Grumly, no. Oh. That's right, Lancer. Let's see. Alright, Grumly is 9 points away from a level up, so it sucks that he died on this fight. Alright. I'm almost to Zed Harbor. Let's just finish getting there. I'm gonna— oh no, I didn't want to fight this one. I wanted to fight the little one that was running away from me. Alright, Snapdragon. Do not see weakness in Grumly's eyes. Okay, good. Alright, Grumly got a level. Let's go. Can you fetch? Yeah, go fetch. Go get him, Grumly. Find another hamburger that I will then feed to you. Ooh, leather armor? Absolutely, I'll take that with me. Good job, Grumly. You know what, Grumly? You earned it. You can eat that shit right up. Hell yeah. Welcome to Zed Harbor. Let's stop at the inn. Grumly's dying. 30 rubles per night? I can do that. So we're ready in 20 minutes. That sounds great. I'm actually weirdly hungry. I had a full dinner. But I am hungry. I'll probably have a snack before I go to bed, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. The zero transition between towns in the overworld's kind of neat. Zero transition? I'll have you know. I walked through a door. I know what you mean, though. Like, it's a seamless connection from the world to the overworld. And I like that, too. I think it's cool. It kind of gives, like, a little bit of, like, organicness and realness to the world. Can't afford a ticket for that ship. No way, no sir. I'll have to save up some more. You sure will. Look, a piece of paper. Examine every suspicious item. Excuse me. Great, is what I wanted to say before I deceased instead. Well, if it is an easy hot dog from Orgo, good to see you again. God's Tower? You have to go to the Eastern Continent. The ship at the docks is going there. You'll need tickets, though. Fried some peppers, pork chops, and 2 packs of instant noodles. That's all you ate today? Once you count the cookies you ate before you went to bed? Fair enough. What kind of peppers were they? Were like sweet peppers? Or are you just fucking downing jalapenos? Sorry about my friend. He's just a little sad right now. She left me. Damn. Ah, pork chop singular. There. Snorting ghost peppers, heck yeah, dude. The orange sweet peppers, those things are good. How do you like my cactus? Found it in the desert near Coldo. Did you know that too much water will kill a cactus? I bet you that dude's giving way too much water to that cactus. Can almost guarantee it. Too much water will kill IGN, yeah. You just need 7.8 water. Welcome to Zed Harbor, the city of hope and trade. Thank you. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That one snuck up on me. City dweller, he's snoozing. All you knights care about is who has the shiniest helmet. That's not true. Never forgive IGN ever? Correct. The captain of the Zephyr is a great sailor. Good to know. Thanks for telling me. Only thieves search through homes while the owners are away. Oh, what a great point. I will now leave this home that I have entered unlawfully. I really thought I'd just be able to walk up on the roof there. That'd be cool. Find some secret treasure, perhaps. This is pretty cool. I remember when you used to play with building blocks too. I've never heard of anything growing out of building blocks. A mind berry. Neat. A stuffed panda bear. I want one too. Sounds adorable. Why were there mind berries that caused confusion growing out of that child's building blocks? You gave God Hand a 3 out of 10. Reminded they gave Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer this guy a 4.9. There's a lower score than Hell's Kitchen. They docked points off Dragon Quest XI for an optional costume. Wow. IGN sure do be making some choices, I'll tell you that much. Armor shop. Well, I'm already kind of decked out on armor, but I'm gonna check it out anyways. Good afternoon, you've come to the best armorer here in the city. Can I help you? Perchance. Mystical sword? Smash sword? Raid sword? Elven sword? Oh my god. Yeah, no, this armor's incredible, actually. Hold on. A Viking helmet? Holy cow. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could grind out some money. Specifically these weapons. Like, I don't need too much more for that Elven sword. I'm getting like 90 rubies per fight. Imagine Party Babies for the Wii, a 7.5. Triple Deluxe, a 6. They plagiarized a review of Dead Cells. Holy cow. I didn't think IGN was that bad. Like, I knew it wasn't amazing. But damn. What is the meaning of life? Good fucking question. It's oil used to keep weapons from rusting. Try to keep your armor clean too? You're right. I should. Submerge them. Keel. Nothing in it. Seems like a dangerous place to put a box. It could fall in. You're right. Barrels are heavy. They don't even budge. A child. You came from where? Orgo? Is that a long way away? Sure is. Treasure! A living toy. Mini car. Fantastic. It's empty. The harbor sure is busy. Look at all this stuff flying around. Look, there's something on the ground over there. It's a bug. I think we should hang on to it for a while, Easy Hot Dog. I got a bug. This bug has wings. I'm gonna take her advice. I'm gonna hold on to the bug. I'm gonna let Grumly carry the bug. I'm gonna see how many fucking bugs I can find. Ticket for the ship that left last week, damn. Full of fruit. Oops. All the food in this city is brought in by ship. Very neat. And then got every character's name wrong? What in the world? What are they doing over there? What an odd beast you have there. Is it for sale? No. I can't afford the ticket for that shirt. That's the person I spoke to when I first got here. I sure was not entering that building, but okay. Oh, it's Bonnick. Hey, Bonnick. Hey, Easy Hot Dog. Thanks for helping me out at Iston. You know what? I sold my jewels to the governor for enough money to start up my own store in Jungo. Good for him. Bye, Bonnick. Bonnick. Rock and roll just soothes my soul. May look small, no, I'm not tall. Bonnick. He just bought the last ticket. That son of a bitch. There are no more tickets available? God damn it. We have to kill Bonnick. I've got to find him and moiderize him. But also, I need to kill more things. Wait, a weapons shop too. Is this different from the armor shop? I'm the owner of this establishment. Can I help you? You sure can. Oh. I can buy things here that are not as expensive as the other place, it seems. So that's cool. I am a rare weapon collector. Weapons are not toys that you can collect and put on a shelf. Well, they are if you buy them to collect them and put on a shelf. Wow. That's definitely a take. Alright, we're gonna kill a few of the snapdragons out here and get some money. I want to buy at least the new sword. Get him. Go get him, Grumly. Hell yeah, Grumly. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I get 81 bucks for every snapdragon I get. I'm fairly certain that there's some variance to that amount as well. Ow. Yeah, 75 that time. Alright, let's heal up Grumly real quick. I don't want Grumly dying in fights. Gotta keep that fear stat down. Which is a shame, because that's gonna be cutting into my profits. If Smash 4 9.8, the only reason it didn't get a 10 was because Smash Tour existed. Look. Smash Tour was kind of cool. It was fun. I played it a couple times. Smash 4 was honestly really fun. I had a good time with Smash 4. I mean, I had a great time with just the demo. Like, before the game even came out and they had that whole demo thing going on, I played the demo so much. Get him. Yeah, going from having the Subspace Emissary to just not having anything in Smash 4, that sucked. And that is something I will 100% stand by. Excuse me. Alright, where the Snapdragons at? Here they are. Found them. Can you stop attacking Grumly, please? You look up something about Goggle? Go for it, dude. What was that game mode called in Smash 4? The one where you're setting that really big map and you just go around beating the shit out of a bunch of random enemies to like boost stats and find power-ups and stuff like that. What was that game mode called? I had a great time in that game mode. It was a lot of silly fun. There, finally Easy Hot Dog takes a hit. And Grumly gets a level. Let's go. IGN's ready for this game is an 8.5. Wow, I didn't know IGN reviewed this game. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna check it out after stream. I'm gonna see what they said about this game. Stop attacking Grumly, please. Although he is now taking considerably less damage than he was before. Because of all these levels he's getting, which is cool. Review since the late 90s, Ocarina of Time was their first 10. That makes sense. I just wasn't sure if this was one of those, one of the games that just kind of slipped under the radar. They never reviewed. I don't know. 8.5 is pretty good though. Excuse me. Yeah, we're probably not going to be lasting too much longer tonight. I am pretty tired. And honestly, having this cough all day, all weekend, has been taking a lot out of me. But we hold ourselves together best we can, that's for true. Yeah, jump him, fuck you. Stop attacking Grumly. Please. Babies. It's so true. It's so upsetting, but it's so true. Oh. How much money do I have? $14.94. That's pretty good. What are we doing experience-wise? 51 experience. No, 71 experience to get Grumly up to level 12. And then just 30 experience for Easy Hot Toddy at a level. Okay. The Hoglins in Minecraft? How do the Hoglins look like? Well, this apparently. Good work, Grumly. Alright, one more Snapdragon should give me a level, and then I'll buy the new weapon. I could technically grind to get all of the equipment from that shop, but that would take a while. I don't know if I want to grind that much, but I am definitely getting the weapon. A level up for me. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna heal. We're gonna buy the new sword. And then I'm probably gonna go take a look for someone to raid over to, because I'm tired. I know we had a little bit of a shorter stream tonight because I started late, but God, I'm worn out. And I've got another busy day at work tomorrow, so I should get the rest that I can. But let's find the armor shop. It was not the one with the sword. There's a picture that actually had, like, a picture of armor on the wall of the building. Here it is. Can't spell ignorant without IGN. Got him! Alright, so it's gonna be the Elven Sword for $12.50. Beautiful. But the light element, that's pretty neat. Alright, Grumly. Monge Sword. To only getting to Apple Woods and quitting. Isn't that like the third thing? Now, here's the thing when it comes to reviewing games. Like, one of the harsh realities of being a game reviewer is you don't choose the games that you review. So you could get stuck with the kind of game that you absolutely cannot stand. And there is not a damn thing you can do about it. Now, the problem with that is, as a game reviewer, you should be able to get the fuck over it and look at the game from an objective point of view and not your own subjective thing. And I think that's where IGN really falls short with its reviews. Alright. Why is this a large open door? What is this? This is the residence of the governor of Zed Harbor. Very fancy. True. Yeah, that's nasty. Oh, hi there. Are you old enough to vote? No? Then get out of my face. Easy hot dog? I don't like this guy. Yeah, understandable. Dude's an ass. Do I have shit I can steal from him? Secret syrup for an invigorating carbonated drink. Nice. Low calorie spring water. Spring water from Iston to here? And why would anyone need this much spring water? Maybe they're using it to bathe in. Guess you have to be a governor to afford that luxury. We had a massive contributor to God Hand being a flop, which is a shame. It's a very cool game. That does suck a lot. I don't remember seeing any mineral springs though. What a good question. You know, all these barrels are stamped with Richton's family seal. I bet he just used the river water to save money. Oh, fuck, that'd be great. Lemon flavored Iston spring water. I don't know why everybody's so crazy about spring water. I think the water from our well just tastes just as good. Oh, that's God Hand? Oh, I had no idea. I ain't from the mistress. She's angry again. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I wonder what low-calorie spring water is. Good question. I didn't know that. I thought that was some other game. You don't realize that my husband is a really good husband. I only see his greedy, selfish, and wicked side. Alright. That's a cute little dragonfly girl you have. Can I touch her? That's a weird thing to say. We're getting the fuck out of here, that's for true. Yeah! Flash is jammed. There's a pebble in the keyhole. I can get it out just a minute. Darn, it's no good. It's stuck in there. No! No! Hold on. Is there any way to get that? Where am I? Is that Harbor? Mayor chest. Oh wait, I can just keep searching it? Yes, I did it! Yeah! Baron! Woo! Hell yeah. That's why you never give up, friends. We got a new living toy. His name is Baron. Turns 10% of your damage to rubies. That's interesting. What a good way to grind money. Every single move in the game can be customized and set to any command. Hell yeah. That's cool. Anyways, let's go to the inn. Well, let's not go to the inn. I don't want to spend another 30 bucks just to go to the inn to save the game. No, I shouldn't. No, I'm saving the money. I'm gonna save the game. All right, we did it. State saved. State saved. State saved. Anyway. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I hope you guys had a fantastic night. Oh my god. He's running around me. That was cute. I'm going to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Guardians Crusade. Now that we've ground up and got ourselves a new weapon, that's going to be super cool for us, and I can't wait to see what happens with it and how well that weapon works out. It is light elemental, so I'm hoping that having an elemental type doesn't bite us in the ass. Fingers crossed. But let's see who's live right now. We'll raid you all over there so you can go hang out and have some fun. Bastress, looks like they're doing another Ocarina of Time randomizer. We love that for him. It's no logic randomizer. So anything could happen. Expect to see some wacky shenanigans for sure. Going out with Bastress. And hey, if you are hanging out here still from Dillis' stream, thank you so much. I really mean it. It's been wonderful having you here, and I hope you had a great time. If you want to see more of me doing this, make sure you follow. I'm also on YouTube, so if you prefer YouTube, the YouTube streaming experience, you can check me out there as well. It's the same name over there. Otherwise, if you want to hang out in the Discord, it's a great place to be. The more people are there, the cooler it gets. But let's raid over. That's right. We are 1 subscriber away from our goal. Not a goal necessarily that I set, but it is definitely a goal that Lancer set. Potato Sack Racing Simulator. Fantastic. All right. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Go hang out with Bastress. If you've never hung out with Bastress before, I rate them almost every stream. They are super cool. They're a lot of fun. They have an amazing community, and they're definitely deserving of the love and support. So if you're here from Dillis' stream and you want to experience some more amazing people, Bastress is the way to go. Okay, so you guys have a fantastic night. I love you all. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Guardians Crusade. You guys are great. Goodbye, everybody.